Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and I'm in the dark of sorts. As you can see, I'm actually laying in bed. If you have caught a couple of my other videos, I actually have broken my leg. So I'm kind of immobile mostly. I have one functional leg, and I can go sit at my regular desktop once in a great while for about 10, 15 minutes before it starts bugging me. But initially, I'm just bedridden or chair-ridden. So basically what this video is about is a big-ass rant towards Facebook. Will it solve anything? No. Will it make me feel better? I don't know. Am I interested to maybe if anyone watches this, if they've had similar experiences? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So let me start my story. So again, I broke my leg. I stayed in my apartment about a week and a half with a broken leg, hoping it would get better. It did not. So I called 911. I went to the hospital. I got rods put in my leg. A couple weeks later, I had surgery, put plates in my leg. While I was in the hospital, I put my phone on the edge of they have these wheelie carts where you put your food and your other stuff there, and you can just kind of drag and wheel them over to your hospital bed so you can grab whatever's on there. So I also had ice packs. So the ice packs are in plastic, and they go onto boo boo, help swelling, help healing. So in the middle of the night, I took one of these ice packs. I was done with it. I put it on the table in the middle. My phone was all the way down the end, and when I woke up in the morning, the ice pack had leaked all the way down to my phone. And my phone, it did turn on, but the interface, the video, I couldn't see anything. I could feel it come on, and this isn't the phone. This is my new phone. I could hear it come on. It would make sounds. If there's updates, it would make sounds. It's just visually, I couldn't. It burnt out the monitor, I guess, or whatever you call the interface here. So when I got home, I had another phone, an older phone. I replaced the SIM card, put the my carrier SIM card into the older phone so I could use it. Phone works great. Got in, wanted to get into Facebook, so I downloaded the Facebook app. So I tried to get in with one of my laptops that I don't use very often because I'm bedridden, so I need a laptop, and try to get in my phone. So at that point, Facebook wanted me to send in a photo ID to make sure I am who I am. And so I sent in my license. And about, I don't know, about an hour later, this is what happened. Mind you, I didn't post anything on Facebook. I posted a couple days prior, perhaps. It was nothing racial or racy. Racial. It was nothing racial either. It was nothing racy. It was not political. It wasn't religious. So this is what happened here. And so in the meantime, I signed up for another Facebook account, and I'll get to that in just a second. But here's my old Facebook with my old email, and when I log in, this is what I get. And here it comes. So checkpoint disabled. Okay, so this is the message that you'll get, and perhaps a lot of you have gotten this. And not only does it knock out your Facebook, it also knocks out your Instagram because they're owned by Meta, which is the same company. So this is what I get. And you can download your information into a zip file. They give you a minute bit of information. You get a few pictures and a few updates, and you get a very minute Reader's Digest version of your original Facebook. Mind you, I've been on this thing since, I think, 2009. So all my pictures, my videos, all my comments, my friends, everything. I relied so much on this thing. I didn't even realize how much I relied on this platform, and I will never, ever rely on it that much again. So let me go to my emails just to show you. So this happened, and I'll show you something else in just a second, which is interesting. I don't know why they did this. It says it was disabled on October 7th. It was disabled like on the 4th or the 5th. So I'm not sure where October 7th got pulled out of someone's ass. So as you can see in my email, I have corresponded with Facebook a little bit, not with any great success. Here's the email I got as far as thank you for submitting my ID. And it just says thank you confirming your identity. That's all I was trying to do. And then like an hour later, not even an hour later, I got a message saying my account's been disabled. Why? Because I submitted an ID so you could something you requested to make sure that I am who I am. And then you went ahead and you disabled my account. Meta, Facebook, whomever's out there. So yeah, it's disabled now, and I put in a defamation. That's me. I tried every outlet I could think of and I could find to get a hold of a human being, which is pretty much pointless with Facebook. See if we're looking for a matter. So this is I got disabled in error. It says they're looking into a report, and we're looking into this matter. You will receive a response shortly. I'm 99.9% sure this is all automated and all AI. I don't think a human being ever looked at my account or disabled it. I think it was all done by whatever AI they're using. That's my personal belief. The Facebook team, I think the Facebook team is their algorithm. So anyways, from there, let me show you something else. So, okay, you get this screen. Let's go to the Help Center. All right, let's load this up here. All right, so why was my account disabled? Your account was disabled because you determined that you're ineligible to use Facebook. For more information about the policies, blah, 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 blah. If you think your account was disabled by mistake, please contact us. So let's do that, shall we? I've done this a million gazillion times. So that page will come up, and then you can go down, and so it's asking for ID, which I will gladly produce. I have both a passport and my driver's license, which I send both. But let me show you what happens. So I'll just do my license this time, just in case it goes through. So there's my license. All right, it says additional info. So I have all this written up as to what happens, my name, email that my account's under. So I just put that on here. And then I send. And then this is the message I get. We can't review the decision to disable your account. We have fewer reviewers available due to the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. So we can't review this decision right now. So let me show you something else. I had it up, but I accidentally. How much is Facebook worth? So let's see. Facebook, according to this, Meta, is worth $356.91 billion. $356.91 billion. We have fewer reviewers. So you're telling me you're having fucking staffing issues due to COVID? There's a lot of companies out there. They don't make $359 billion a year. They might not even make $359 million a year. Fully staffed, fully functional. You, Zuckerberg, if you're having cash flow issues, sell a yacht. Maybe get rid of a couple mansions, Maybe you don't need that fifth private plane. But, yeah, I just find that absolutely insane and ridiculous. $356 billion and you have staffing issues. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of at a standstill just to the fact that no matter where you go on the site, there's a few places you can go on the site and do the exact same thing. And this is the same message you get. So I'll just keep trying. And according to this, you only have 30 days until it's permanently disabled. So is it my fault that you can't respond to my inquiry? Yeah, of course it will be. Now, you can use the argument to the fact, well, it's a private company. They can kick you off anytime. They can do whatever they want. It's their company. I think when you get to a certain point of success, a level of success, you kind of have a responsibility. Um, I think a lot of people put too much reliability into social platforms, which I always knew that, and I'm really learning a lesson this time out because I've had years of my life, years of my experiences, pictures, videos, as I mentioned. Just I put it all up there, and I always expected it to be there, and I should know better as a computer geek. So yeah, I am ranting. I am kind of pissed about it. I will never. I did sign up for Facebook again, so I can talk to my friends and see what they're up to. But I'll never rely on it like I used to rely on it. I'll just keep everything on my hard drive. And I actually did a backup of my Facebook about a year ago, so I would highly recommend you doing that as well. And in that backup, when your Facebook is eligible to be up and you can get into it, it will download your entire portfolio on your Facebook. So I have all that information. I'm not missing a hell of a lot. But it's just ultimately frustrating. And I've talked to a couple people who have also lost their account for no particular reason. So I don't know. I don't know if Facebook, it's a great platform. I think you're a piece of shit company. I think Zuckerberg is not the best human being in the world, I guess. Unfortunately, your platform is awesome. Your company is crap. I remember once I have an Asian friend, and he put up these potato chips, these strange flavored potato chips, and I commented him on his page. He's my friend. I said, Asians are weird because he put up these potato chips, and this is what they were selling in Asia. I got dinged, and this was a few months ago. I got dinged for hate speech. I wasn't attacking Asians. I wasn't. It was a joke, and I was poking fun at my friend and the potatoes and chips in general, and hate speech. So, and of course, that's all done by the algorithm. It's not done by actual human beings. And then if you fight against it, or if you put in a rebuttal against it, then you might as well just not hold your breath, because it's going to come back saying, no, we found it still against our policies because you're jabbing at your friend and saying something totally harmless. So that's a secondary. That's like a supplemental rant. That's like an extra rant on top of my rant. So I'm done with ranting, I think. I just wanted to get that out there and see if you've watched this, see what type of problems you've had, or if you've been disabled, or how many times you've been put into timeout, or whatever Facebook wants to call it. It's absolutely ridiculous. The whole platform's ridiculous. I wish someone would come out with something. I wish the next MySpace would come out, right? Facebook took over MySpace. I wish something would take over Facebook, because it's absolutely got a monopoly. Also, not by law standards, but it's absolutely, everyone goes to it. Everyone relies on it. And I just wish it would get kicked in the nuts and something better came along. That would make me happy. And Facebook went along the way with MySpace. That would be great. That would be a good day. All right, gals and guys, I'm done ranting. I appreciate you as always. Sorry about the weird setup here, me laying in bed with hardly any light. It's kind of ridiculous. But if you could subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. We are growing, and please share this with anyone that's had issues with social media. Please share this. I'm interested in other people's stories and their situations with Facebook. I'm interested in learning about those. And hit the bell for updates, and thumbs up if you like this video. 2 thumbs up if you hated it. And that's about it, gals and guys. I'm going to try to get back to regular tutorials and other things of that nature as soon as I can sit at my desktop for a given set of time. And I wish you happy Halloween if you're watching this beforehand. I've been posting a lot of public domain movies this month, and I think they're all very interesting to me, anyways. And they've been getting some good hits, so apparently they're interesting to you too. But I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to post this, and then I'll go on about my life. And this is for you, Facebook. Go screw. All right, gals and guys. Peace out.